Hey, what's going on? So this is just going to be a quick video on upgrading my computer's Wi-Fi. Let's do a little speed test here on my current Wi-Fi adapter. It's not great, but it's old. It's old and it was free. But now that I'm playing more internet games and multiplayer shooters, I figured it's time I don't use crap Wi-Fi. So what are we getting here? Looking like 35 megabytes. That would be megabytes per second. 35 up and 7.4 down. So this is what I got here. A TP-Link AC1300. I believe this is the T6E Wi-Fi adapter, and it's rated at 867 megabits megabits per second. So so let's see what that equates to in megabytes, 867. So if this thing, was in a perfect setting, I should be seeing 108 megabytes per second. So this is what I'm running with now, a BGN pull from a Dell. I couldn't tell you which Dell computer I got it out of, but there's that. So on to installation. Let's pull off this glass panel. Bye-bye glass panel. Put that somewhere safe. Let's get the oversized screwdriver and start removing some of these screws. Yeah, it's a nice screwdriver. It's magnetized. It's probably overkill for this, but you know, you know, it's not the size of the screwdriver. It's never mind. So I should have probably taken these antennas off before I started unscrewing the brackets here, but either way, that's off. Out comes the old card. I should have shown that on camera. And out comes the new card. So I'm hoping that this fits. There's a heatsink on this card that there wasn't on the original one. And I mean, with this graphics card, there's barely any clearance. So let's see what we get in this package. You got an instruction manual. You've got some stubby little antennas. These are much shorter than the ones that are on my original card. A low profile PCI bracket and the coup d'etat here in glorious anti-static packaging. Uh-huh. So pretty significant heatsink on there. There's kind of a lot of weight to it. Let's see if I can focus the camera. Hmm. So so after installing this, there's no internet connection. But we did get a software CD, didn't we? So the benefits of having an internal DVD drive is not having to plug anything in. Pop a CD or DVD in. Actually, really convenient. I don't want to get rid of a DVD drive, so let's see here. Okay, there's a drop-down menu, and let's install this. Uh, hmm. Is it installing? I'm not seeing a Windows security box or anything. I don't know what's going on here. But it's accessing the disk. That's interesting. It must be installing it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Huh. Interesting that that only popped up when I clicked the taskbar for it. Okay, looks like it was installed, so oh, it wants to install a software too. Should I install the software? I mean, sorry for the screen door and the shakiness here. I'm adjusting everything as I go, and this is like my first video, so this is a very, how should I say, not professional. I apologize. So next time I think I'll record my screen instead of you know recording it with my camera. I'll record it through software. But it looks like we're installed here. So yep, and it did install some software. So hmm. I'm not too keen on installing software with a wireless adapter because you don't need it. You really only need the driver. Windows deals with everything else, but I guess there is some advanced settings that I could look at later if I wanted to. But here's my what is it, 2.4 gigahertz. Ah, there's the 5 gigahertz network. Okay, so we connect to this and then I put in my password, which I won't tell you or my neighbors. All right, so it looks like we're connected. So close this out, close all this garbage out. I guess we'll close you out. Yeah, and don't ever look at me again. I don't know why I even installed this. I'm never going to use it. Okay, so let's do another speed test, shall we? All right, here we go. So I'd be happy with anything over 50 megabytes, really. I'm not going to be oh oh no. Oh no. We're getting worse speeds. Well, around the same. You know what? One of the things that I was looking at was those short little stubby antennas that this thing came with. I was thinking maybe they're of higher quality than the ones that came with the the Dell one that I have. But you know what? Okay, let's switch them out because antennas are antennas, and I think the longer ones should have some better range or should be able to get better reception. So yeah, here's the original ones. They're longer, they're better. I'm gonna pop those on. Yeah, look at these old ones. Oh my God. Or I should say new ones. The old ones are what I'm putting on this new card. The card is new, the antennas are old. Let's do a little switcheroo here. So just gonna plug these in here, screw them in. All right. Yeah, wow, 14 megabytes. That's not what I was hoping for. I wanted faster, not slower. So to be honest, I don't know what kind of Wi-Fi my router is. I don't know if it's a BGN or if it's AC or not. I do believe it's AC, but I also know that it's pretty old, probably over a decade. And that was another freebie that I got, but it's a pretty high quality Netgear router. Or no, it's a Linksys. Okay, here we go. This is a much more like it. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This turned out exactly how I wanted it to. I'm getting almost my maximum speed. from my internet, and yeah, yeah. Now hopefully it doesn't overheat or anything, but I just wanted to say thanks for watching. You guys have a